I definitely need one of these before starting these type of videos. Geez, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Oceans Reviews. Isn't this year going like just so fast? Like I feel like I'm making one of these videos every week. That's what it feels like. The year's going that fast. It's going fast. It's going to be Christmas before you know it. Going to be watching Christmas movies soon. But anyway, another video, another Blu-ray update, another month. You guys know exactly what these videos are all about. We're all about going over every title that I bought in the month of September. And I do one of these videos every month, of course, just to give you a recap, I guess, of what I've bought over the weeks. Yeah, so I've got like maybe 30 titles this month. Yeah, so a decent amount of stuff, I suppose. Not much CEX stuff, but anyway, we'll get into it straight away. There's a few things that I've already shown you guys, but I'll just get through those things first. So get into it. This one came with a loose disc. I don't know what to do with it, but yeah, Black Swan. So I picked this one up in my Blu-ray sort of hunt video. Some of you guys really like this film. I got a few comments saying that some of you guys like it, and you sort of enjoyed it, and it has kind of like a dark tone to it. And but I'm interested to check this out. Haven't seen this one yet, but it is here in the pile, and it will go directly into the watch pile. Yeah, and then we got Angels and Demons. This was $1 at CEX. Trying to get a few more Tom Hanks titles to the collection because, I am, a big fan of Tom Hanks. I do love his movies, and I feel like I need more in my collection, Tom Hanks related. So just saw this, $1. Don't think I've seen this movie, but I don't really remember. Like, I might have seen it in parts, maybe in passing, maybe it's been on TV or something like that. But yeah, we got that. We got Angels and Demons. Then we got Defiance with Daniel Craig. This was a really good war film. I really enjoyed this one. Definitely something that I've been wanting to sort of add to the collection for a while. And yeah, so we picked it up. I found it at CEX. I think it was like $6, something like that. So not a bad price, I guess, for this one. Pretty cool World War II film if you guys are into your war films. So I recommend checking this one out for sure. So that was a good one. We've got a few DVDs here. Just going to go over these. Dumb and Dumber. I feel like I don't really need to say anything about this film, but one of my favorite comedies of all time. I even picked up the pop figure back there. But yeah, I did have a DVD copy of this somewhere, but I think I lost it or passed it on with my other, like I had a DVD collection and I passed that on to, I think maybe my brother, pretty sure. And, so, but I just wanted to rewatch this again, and obviously streaming services don't have it. So I picked it up on DVD, I think for a couple bucks at CEX. I found it. So that was cool. And then we got the IT Crowd. So you guys did see this. I think in my Blu-ray hunt video I was wrong. So there's actually 4 seasons of this show, and there's like a special episode, like one episode, like a singular episode on its own. So this one comes with 3 seasons. So it actually doesn't come with the full series, so I was wrong. For some reason I thought maybe there might have been only 3 seasons, but yeah, I do love this show. It's a real fun comedy sort of show, and I do like the sort of, being IT myself, I can kind of, I guess, relate to it. So I guess I get that bit more sort of enjoyment out of it as well. So I kind of, I enjoy this a lot. It's a lot of fun. All right, now we're getting into the pickups that you guys haven't really seen yet. I think there is a few titles in here that you might have seen, but you guys are going to be blown away. You're going to be going like, Daniel, what have you done? No, I think you're going to like it. Got some cool stuff. So I got this one from Amazon. I've been wanting to revisit this movie for a while, and that is The Ring. Recently I saw this movie pulled on Pure Hangouts random ranking video. Sort of made me like think of it again. I've been wanting to rewatch this movie again. I do like the Ring films. I find the I don't even know what to call it. Like the creature. Well, I know its name is Sadaku, but like the thing in these films, it always used to creep me out as sort of when I was a bit younger. And I've seen like some documentaries based on like the actual sort of like, I don't know, what do you call it? Like the killer, like the thing, I don't know. On TV and stuff. I've seen some few documentaries and things like that about this like sort of, I don't know, paranormal thing. But the movies, as far as the movie goes, I really enjoy these. They sort of creep me out, and I think they're pretty decent. I think they're quite good. And this is one that I'm going to be revisiting over Halloween. So it's the main reason why I picked it up, because I wanted to watch it over the Halloween season. You guys are gonna love this. So I picked up this John Carpenter collection. So it comes with Escape from New York, Prince of Darkness, They Live, and The Fog. So I've heard of Escape from New York. The Fog I've heard is, quite decent. Prince of Darkness I don't really know too much about, and They Live didn't really know too much about as well. But I just wanted to add some more John Carpenter films to the collection, and I found this like sort of product, so I just thought, that's a pretty good idea. That's a good way of adding more films to the collection. So yeah, it comes with 4 films. So yeah, I haven't checked these out though yet, but these are films that I will be visiting over the Halloween season. We're gonna be watching some of these, and I think it got me thinking about the original thought came from to buy this was in one of the past live streams. I think Matt and AJ, they were talking about The Mist, and then The Fog was brought up. So I sort of started to do a bit more research about The Fog and things like that. So ultimately it led to me buying this, and that's what happened with that. Then we got Vertical Limit. This is a movie that I think Matt watched on his he said he watched it or something. This is kind of like a climbing disaster type movie, a bit like maybe Everest. I do want to watch Everest, and I feel like I do like these type of films, I think, but yeah, yet to try this one out. Haven't really heard anything about it except that Matt watched it, and I think he said he liked that, so he liked this movie. So yeah, Vertical Limit, picked up. That was cheap. This movie was cheap, actually. I think it was like a couple bucks or $1 or something at JB Hi-Fi, brand new. Then I picked this up. We got A League of Their Own. So just as I said before, kind of like collecting more Tom Hanks stuff to add to the collection. I do love my Tom Hanks. So I had this on my list to buy, and it came down to a pretty good price. So I bought it. I bought it brand new for $6.50. Which is it's a good price, and I've heard some good things about this movie, so yeah, keen to check this one out. We got A League of Their Own. Next movie we got is Sleepless in Seattle. So another Tom Hanks film that I've gone ahead and bought, because just adding more Tom Hanks to the collection. Watched this one as well. It was good. It was fun. I think it was a good sort of romantic kind of comedy, few like fun comedy moments in there. I thought it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. Not the best Tom Hanks film in the world, but definitely enjoyable. A fun sort of nice romantic comedy drama type movie. Then we watched this film. So I'm going to talk about this. So I've been sort of wanting to watch more films with Andrew Garfield in it. Oh, sorry, I probably should say the title. It's called Silence. and this has Liam Neeson, Adam Driver, and Andrew Garfield. Amazing cast. So yeah, this film, well, the reasoning behind this purchase was because I've been wanting to watch more Andrew Garfield films. I love him in Tick, Tick, Boom. I think that's his best performance that I've seen him in. I really loved that movie. And I've heard people saying that this was really good. So I picked it up. You know, Andrew Garfield title, I said his performance in this was really good. And pretty much, I did watch it. So pretty much this movie is about essentially like Andrew Garfield and Adam Driver's character. They go to like sort of medieval Japan to sort of support the, is it Catholic or Christian? Christian. To support the sort of the Christian community in medieval Japan. And obviously, like the sort of the Japanese sort of government or army doesn't really, you know, over there, like during this time, doesn't support that and doesn't agree with that, you know, the religion, the Christianity sort of religion. So they pretty much like essentially just purging all these communities and like killing people and stuff if they're Christian and things like that. And essentially, Andrew Garfield and Adam Driver, they go over to try and restore their faith and things like that, and sort of help them along and to keep on believing and support them any way they can. And yeah, it was kind of like a bit of like a survival-esque type movie in a way, but it was really good, a very good movie and severely underrated. I don't hear many people talking about this film, but just an amazing performance by Andrew Garfield. Just top notch. Like, just he's such a great actor. He has you know, such a good, like really good range as an actor, and I can just see him doing so many cool things, so many cool projects, and this is one of them. Such a great film. Yeah, directed by a film by Martin Scorsese, so that's pretty good as well. You don't really get to see too much of Liam Neeson in this film, but yeah, amazing film. Definitely, I highly recommend this one if you guys get the chance. I feel like I would dedicate a video on its own to this movie, because it's a lot to talk about and it's a lot to sort of take in and digest. And then we got The Sixth Sense. So I loved this. The first time I watched it was on streaming, and loved it. I've never seen this movie before, and when I watched it, I just thought it was amazing. I thought the twist was just top notch. Bruce Willis, probably my favorite Bruce Willis film. I know there's like Die Hard films and stuff like that, but I kind of enjoyed his performance a lot in this movie. I don't know why, I just thought his acting was really good. And definitely probably the best M. Night Shyamalan film as well. You know, such a good film, Sixth Sense. And then we got 21. So I've always sort of, this is one of these movies that I kind of revisit very often. It's a fun, gambling, high stakes type movie, and I really enjoy it. It's essentially about this kid, and he's really he's like really smart. He's really good with, like, I guess, numbers, and mathematically he's good at that. And he goes to this like prestigious kind of college, and his college professor sort of runs a ring of like smart students that go to Vegas and like do, like, you know, count cards and stuff like that and make a lot of money. And it's really cool. It's a sort of film that I'm interested in. I love these type of films. I think they're really like fun sort of crime movies. I enjoy these type of movies. And then we got Sam Raimi's The Evil Dead. Yeah, we got this. You know, Halloween season's coming up, so I wanted to buy it and watch it. So that's the reasoning behind this one. Probably will get Evil Dead 2 as well at some point. But yeah, Evil Dead. And then we got Elvis. So picked up the Blu-ray for this. I haven't seen this movie yet. I bought it maybe like a few days ago. So a couple days ago I bought Elvis. But yeah, I'll probably watch this one over the weekend. Definitely excited to give this one a go because I've heard some great things about it. Then you guys saw saw these two. I'm not going to really talk about them too much, but in an Amazon video, we got The Color of Money. So we saw that. Apparently there's an original, or there's like a first movie to this, and which I didn't know, which is cool. You know, it's something that I'll definitely look into, I think, because I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was it was really good. And then we got Unbreakable. So I love this film. I thought it was really good as well. So yeah, just added those to the collection. You guys saw that in my Amazon pickups video. Yeah. And then we got Us. So another horror film. I think I saw this movie in the theaters when it came out, and I haven't seen it since. So one that's due for a revisit, and it was cheap. It was like $6, so I just thought, why not? Another horror film, add it to the collection. I did like this movie. I thought it was pretty good, and I definitely want to see Nope. But yeah, we got that to revisit over the Halloween season. Then we got 10 Cloverfield Lane. So I went from watching Cloverfield to this. I really enjoyed this. I thought it was pretty good. Like a lot of twists and turns, I think. Like it was really like, it was kind of unpredictable. I thought it was pretty unpredictable, to be honest. And yeah, it was good. This was a good movie. It was quite surprising, like, and it sort of kept you in the dark. Like you didn't really know what was going to happen, at least for me. And yeah, I was definitely engaged with this movie. It was a good fun time, that one. All right, you guys are going to question me a little bit on this one. Just, all right. This is going to be, you know, but I'm going to add it in because I don't really care, you know, whatever. So we got 50 Shades Free. I've got some explaining to do. So essentially, like, these are me and my partner. We've been going through these movies. We watched the first two on streaming, and yeah, like they didn't have the third movie, so I just decided to buy it so we could watch it. Besides all the sexy time stuff, I think they're pretty like decent, you know, kind of like romance drama type movies. They're okay. I know they're regarded as pretty bad, but I just thought, you know, they're okay. It's whatever. It's, you know, like it's just whatever. So yeah, I bought that, watched it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. That's fine. Got it in the collection now. It's with me forever. So moving on. I've got a stack of these awesome movies here. So I've got 10 movies dedicated to one actor, and you're probably thinking, I wonder who that's for. So 10 movies I've got here, and it's for my new series, not upcoming. I've already released an episode of it, but my new series, it's my Nicolas Cage review series, where I sort of every week want to watch and review a new like Nicolas Cage film. So I went ahead and bought a bunch of Nicolas Cage movies to watch and review. Yeah, and I'm excited. I'm really excited about these. So first movie, I'm really excited to get into this because I've heard so many great things about it, and that is Pig. So yeah, pick this one up. Nicolas Cage, I've heard some amazing things about this. I only got this maybe like either 2 days ago, or yesterday, I think. So yeah, picked up Pig. Yeah, I'm keen for this one. I've heard some great things. So yeah, we got that. It's got some nice sort of inside artwork there. One of the titles that I'm interested in for sure. I've been meaning to pick this one up for a very long time. Next Nicolas Cage title I picked up is Dog Eat Dog. So don't really know too much about this one, but it's got William Dafoe in it. And I think I've heard this one's kind of good as well. Like I've heard some decent things, but yeah. So all these Nicolas Cage movies in here, I obviously I haven't seen yet. I've just bought them, sort of, for in the future to do these sort of videos that I've been doing. So yeah, I'm going to be watching and making an episode on every one of these movies. I'll be doing that. Then we got The Trust. So another Nicolas Cage movie, The Trust. This one seems kind of interesting. I read the sort of the plot of this one and it seems kind of like right up my alley. It's like some sort of like cop, like robbery type movie or something like that, or I don't know. It seems like some criminal type movie. And it's got Elijah Wood in it. So I'm keen for this, to check that out. Then we got this one with Nicolas Cage called Between Worlds. Not too sure about this one. Next Nicolas Cage movie we got is Looking Glass. Yeah, again, I'm not really too sure about this one. I think some of these aren't really like highly rated. They're not amazing, but it's for the series that I'm making, of course. And I think you guys will be interested to see some of these movies that I review, and talk about them. And then we got The Frozen Ground. This one seems kind of interesting. I read the sort of synopsis for this one. This one's got John Cusack in it. I think it's based on a true story, maybe. But it's like a detective type, like serial killer type thing, maybe, or something to do with that, like some, like detective type movie. So that seems interesting, that one. Then we got The Humanity Bureau. Not too sure about this one, but it seems like some like end of the world disaster type movie with Nicolas Cage in it. Then we got Vengeance. So this seems like a Nicolas Cage, John Wick, Nicolas Cage, I think. But yeah, bought that. We'll be talking about that one. Then we got Nicolas Cage in Kill Chain. This seems like a type of action type thing as well. Yeah, so I haven't seen any of these, so I can't really comment on them, but I bought them. Yeah, so I think all up, all these movies, all the Nicolas Cage ones I bought together, they were all under $5, I think. So, pretty good deal. So I didn't break my wallet or break the bank, buying all these movies. They were all under like $5 brand new. So I thought that was pretty good, to be able to do that, get these movies so I can review them for the series I'm doing. And then we got, last one is Nicolas Cage in Primal. So this one seems kind of interesting as well. Yeah. So all in all, we got 9 Nicolas Cage movies to review. And they're all going to be coming. They're all coming. They're all there. And they're going to be coming to the channel soon. When I get around to reviewing them and talking about them and watching them. First, I'm going to get through the box set that I have, but yeah. There you go, guys. That's my Blu-ray update for the month of September. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely leave a comment and like and subscribe. Yeah, tell me what you guys think of these movies down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I love to read your comments and I love to reply to your comments and talk about movies. So yeah, and just forget about this. Just forget you ever saw it. Just hide it. But anyway, until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.